if we're there, because we might already be there.
We might already be
We
live.
might already be live. Well, if we are, good morning, everyone.
We're going to check it really quick, and hopefully I'm not walking. And then I'll put it up on my
good.
computer.
She'll put it on
so
her
we
computer
can
so we can know if we're really there. I have my Liz back this morning. Oh my gosh, Liz, I got a picture yesterday from Mary's trip to Africa. It was a mama rhino with her baby. Oh my God. It honestly looks like a picture right out of National Geographic. It is so beautiful. Oh my gosh, it's so gorgeous.
How cool is that?
It's really gorgeous. All these world travelers, Liz, just back from Australia. Yeah, I tell you,
it was amazing.
I am so envious. One day I'm going to go to Ireland, though.
Good.
One day.
Yes, you should.
I want to. One day, maybe I could.
Not maybe. You gotta
just make it happen.
You gotta
just
make it happen.
You can't just say maybe. No. Okay, plan it. Get started planning. First, I have to get a passport.
Yes, you do, and that takes a few minutes.
It takes a while,
yeah.
so I better get on that
yes,
first. Right?
Do that first.
Do that first,
because they last for 10 years.
Well, by George, if I don't go in 10 years, I'll be just too darned old. You know, I'll be too darned old, but there you go. Oh my goodness. So today, what we're going to do is we're going to walk you around and show you some fun stuff. So I have been making quilts like a crazy woman.
I'm excited.
Everybody else has been off vacationing. I've been sitting at the sewing machine sewing like a crazy woman.
Well, and the store's constantly changing. And I think the last time I was thinking this morning, last time we really walked you around with Shop Pop, which we had a lot of extra decorations and stuff, but we sold a lot of kits, so a lot of our kits had switched around, and so we just thought we'd walk you around. If you see a kit you like, you can most of the time get it online, but if you can't find it online, call us.
And I'm just saying, if perchance there are any fabric companies listening, could you please stop sending me Halloween? I can't be done with Halloween, Miss Lizzie. I have made 4 Halloween quilts.
Okay, we're going to,
last couple of
one's
weeks.
Hanging, so we'll show that in a minute, but should we show these ones?
Oh, let's show these ones. Let's
excited.
Do it. Let's do it. So this is hot off the machine. In fact, okay, a funny story to tell you. So this fabric came in on Friday, and I had it sitting on the counter, and I had planned something entirely different from it. And my sweetest customer ever, Miss Cynthia, saw it, and she went, "Oh, are you making it Just Can't Cut It?" And I said, "Well, I am now."
Well, and we've talked about Just Can't Cut It several times, but look how gorgeous it highlights this fabric.
That main fabric. And I just have to pick out, I have to pick out the borders for it. Yep. It came off my sewing table at 9 o'clock this morning.
This is beautiful.
It's kind of fun, isn't it?
Really
I really
fun.
like it. So this fabric that's here's a fun little trivia fact for you.
Yeah.
This is a Free Spirit fabric, and it's done by Miss Rachel. I believe her last name's Howard. I hope I'm not mispronouncing. She's Tulip Pink's tattoo artist.
It's beautiful.
Her fabrics are so amazing. I wish you could see really up close. I mean, there's little spider web. It's so gorgeous.
It's really pretty.
It's a really pretty one. So that's it. Just Can't Cut It.
This will be available very soon. Not quite ready yet.
No, because I have to decide what I'm doing for my borders before we can cut the kits. But within the next couple of days, I'll have kits ready for that one.
These ones are also a hot
off the quilt
machine.
Yes. So my Roxy brought these in this morning. I love this so much. This makes my face smile. Look at her. That is the Old Maid.
Can I see it?
The Old Maid. So this is a panel by Janet Wecker, which I love. Again, the artwork is amazing.
I love those stars.
Aren't they fun? Yeah. So this is actually a pattern by Quilt Expressions, and they actually did it. We actually had this pattern hanging in the store, Queen and Ween.
Oh,
do you remember
that's
that?
Right.
So she designed this pattern with the Queen and Ween panel in mind. And I had to make a couple changes because this panel is a little bit bigger, but I could still make it work. And you guys, I got to show you my very favorite one though, up close. Come closer. You have to see this one because this absolutely cracks me up. Look at this one right here. Come this way. There you go. So this little piggy here, Miss Fat Quarter. You should just hear some of the names of them. Some of them just crack me up. So this one's going to go home and quickly get bound. and then it will be back in the store. I still have to write a couple of corrections in the pattern, so it's not quite out yet. But again, in a couple of days, that one
coming
will be
soon.
out.
You guys are getting all the sneak peeks today.
You are getting all the sneak peeks.
I'm not folding these very pretty, but we'll figure it out.
It's fine. Now, this one here, this gave me a little bit of trouble. Okay, so this little one, this is also Rachel Hauer's fabric. Again, her artwork's amazing, but it's not printed real straight. So I ended up having to cut the fabric ski-wampus to get it straight, because when I just cut it straight across, the kitties kind of went up like that, and it did not look good. So I cut it straight, but in doing that, it threw my fabric off grain. So my center was kind of ski-wampus. My amazing Roxy quilted it and made it beautiful. You can't even tell. And the fabric is stunning. But this one I'm not going to do kits for, so if anybody's interested, come in.
Well, we have the fabric for sale, but we're not going to do.
We do, and I can show you. Show you the beautiful artwork with those kitties. Look at those kitties.
And if you wanted to fussy cut these cats for a particular thing, I think you wouldn't have quite as much problem with your on-grain issues. So if you fussy cut these cute cats for something, it'd be a perfect application for that.
Yep, they are so beautiful. So that's 3 of the 4 Halloween ones, and I got to be done.
Okay, well, Jordan says...
Oh, good morning, sweet Jordy.
Jordan says she bought the pumpkin head quilt yesterday. I'll show you that. We're going to walk around the store in just a minute.
So that was my first one that I did for our Halloween stuff, because, again, this is a Janet Wecker panel one again, and a border stripe, and it just was so cute. So we kitted it. We first did 9 kits. They didn't even last a week. So then I had to hurry quick and see if I could get online and order more of the border fabric. And luckily I could, so we were able to cut 6 more kits. So
we do have a few more, but they're limited.
There's only a couple.
Limited edition.
I think there's only a couple of those left as well.
Ken says, love you guys, one more than the other.
That's me. It's me. I'm sorry that you found out this way, Liz. I'm sorry you had to find out through social media. Oh, Ken, you're so fun.
And Ren says hello.
Oh, my boy, Ren. Hello, sweet Ren. So I think y'all remember Ken is Liz's husband, and Ren is our sweet little guy we adore. So good morning, guys. Glad you could join us for a second.
Yeah.
Oh, should we show these bags?
I think we need to show the bags.
I think we might. Oh, okay.
Well, okay. Let's back up just a little bit. So we sell panels of all different kinds, and we've shown the panel quilts, and we'll show another panel quilt. But there's other applications for panels. Do we want to show this big one first?
We should show the giant.
Ren,
I could fit you in this bag, buddy. I just tucked you right on. Look at how big this is. Look at that bag.
Well, let's put the one next to it that we. Okay, so
let's do.
This is the mini.
This is the mini
bag that we've taught the class. I don't know if you can tell.
Can you tell size? Look at. Oh, it's a lot. It's a real lot. It's a lot. So this one is actually the giant Poppins.
This is the mini.
This is the mini.
This is the little.
That's the little. And then I
didn't bring mine. I should have brought mine. Mine's the just Poppins
Just the
bag.
Poppins bag.
And this is the giant. And they're not kidding. All these bags could fit in this. I mean, not even like trying.
For sure. Everyone.
They're just stacking bags.
Yep, they're stacking. They're just stacking. So Liz said to me yesterday, well, what would you do with that giant one? And I said, well, I think it would. Okay, let's see if it'll fit. With room still for you, Ren. So I said, well, it would make a great beach bag. You could put your towels in there. And Liz said, I'm putting my wet, gross towels in there. I said, no. You put your clean towels in to get to the pool, and then everybody has to wear their towels to the car. But, you should see the back. So this is what is on the bottom of that panel.
Oh.
So Heidi made this one as well, and she really wanted to use the whole thing. So she fussied and put it on the back, and beautiful pockets inside.
I love the way she did. Well, and I think the panel's kind of done like off center a little bit this way with the sun.
It is.
But I love that it gives that custom element with not just using the best of the fabric,
Right,
right? And Heidi
right.
did a beautiful job making this
She
bag, but
does.
the fabric is just beautiful.
It's
And
gorgeous. She said, I'm not teaching that though. She said, so on the other Poppins bag, you stitch the bottom on by hand. This one you do on the machine. And she said it was a little more challenging to get all that tucked under your machine.
And the bulk and all that stuff. Yeah, I can imagine. It sewn.
But I just love it.
I love
it so much.
Well, and this one, let's highlight this one really quick. We do have more of this
fabrics.
And this is a cute sewer.
You want to hear a sad story?
Oh, no.
Ghastly's probably not going to be around anymore. I've heard that the gentleman that owned Alexander Henry has passed away, and there may not be an Alexander Henry fabric company for a while. Another rumor that I heard, though, that is somebody in the family was going to continue to make the Ghastlies. I'm hoping that one is true.
Yes.
Let's
because those of you,
so cute.
There's been several through the years, and they're so cute.
The Ghastlies are just
my
fun.
big one that I made with this fabric, and it was fun.
It's really cute.
It was fun. So we do still have some of this fabric if you want to make a bag.
A little bit.
Or anything else with it.
But little bit. Okay.
Did we is there any other announcements we need to talk about before we go walk around?
Well, I'm excited about our retreat this weekend.
Yes,
we're going to have a retreat for our second Saturday for people to come and work on their quilt. So it's a 2-day retreat, and we're pretty excited about that. That's going to be really fun. What I am not excited about, it's supposed to be 105 degrees.
I know. I thought of that today. I really hope everyone's staying home and just quilting, because yesterday I just had to run a couple errands. I was in the car with the air conditioning, and man, I needed more water. I was just zapped. Like my energy was just zapped. And
make sure you're drinking lots of water.
Yeah.
And sunscreen, and don't be out in the sun for long periods of time.
No. See, perfect sewing weather. It really is.
Just sit in your house and you're not. Yes. Do that. So,
because it seems like just the other day we were complaining about the snow.
I'm never happy with the weather. And somebody said, well, I just want to move someplace where it's 70 degrees all year long. I don't. I do like the change. I don't like the super hot in the summer. I do love the produce. So I guess I'll deal with the hot.
There you go. That's true.
I guess I'll deal with the hot.
That's true.
So let's walk around.
Okay, so I'm going to start walking around with the camera and hopefully not making anybody sick.
Don't make them dizzy,
But
Lizzie.
now I can see. Hang on, just give me 1 second to get my camera. You guys always say it's perfect quilting weather. I know. It
is always. Never can go wrong.
So
never can go wrong.
First start with this
look
Halloween.
at Mr. Pumpkin.
Yeah. And they can hear you, Fran, wherever you are because of your mic.
Oh, good.
You can just chill.
I can just chill. Oh, good.
So this is the one we're saying we've recut the kits.
Look at him. Isn't he amazing?
And he's
so cute. He is just cute. Again, it just makes me smile.
Yes, Jordan, this is the one you got.
Yeah. On Halloween quilts, and a lot of times even on a Christmassy one, it's sometimes not something that I want to spend 3 years, like the French General one that I'm working on right now. Sometimes it's just fun to have a quick one because it's just happy. It makes me smile. I can get it done quickly. Like that one was so fast.
Well, and it's not one you're going to leave out all year. So for a month or two even.
Although I might. It would, if I ever feel like
some
middle
people's
winter.
houses can really handle that.
Right. Yeah, but I really like Mr. Pumpkin up there. I think he's pretty fun.
Well, and this is Tula Corner, which we've had Tula Corner for a while.
We sure
but
have.
We do try and add, I'm so excited about her new fabric coming this fall.
I know.
It's going to be
beautiful
so
flowers.
Amazing.
Oh, and I can't remember when Tabby Road is supposed to be here, but that one I think is maybe next month.
You know what? I want to say July.
Oh, maybe July.
But don't quote. Well, maybe one of us will be right out of two of us.
1 out of 2 is not bad.
This one we've shown you, but Land That I Love, we do have. Do we have any kits left?
I can see one there
at least, but we do have patterns.
Yes.
And this was our second Saturday quilt that we just barely finished in June, and this is the retreat that we're having. So the ladies will come and finish putting the quilt. I'm so excited to see people's quilts finished.
Me too.
Won't that be so exciting?
Remind me later to show you a picture of one of our ladies, how she did her quilt.
Oh.
Oh, she appliqued flowers coming out of the basket. She appliqued little firecrackers exploding over on
Oh,
the
I
side.
want to see.
Put a big USA appliqued letters down on the bottom. Oh my
Do you
gosh.
love to see how people can
I
customize it,
do
even though
love
you
that.
design it?
I do love it because here's the thing. I design it. This is my quilt. That's your quilt.
Right.
So it makes me happy.
Right.
And the creativity. I mean, come on.
Yeah.
Miss Joy. Amazing.
I want to see.
Oh, I'll show you pictures because I took
want to
pictures.
see.
It's beautiful.
So we have a nice red, white, and blue.
runner.
You know what? I decided, even though 4th of July is over, I'm not done with red, white, and blue. It's all through the
all
summer.
summer, the whole summer long. It doesn't have to be just the 4th of July. So I say from June till September.
Yeah. Well, and really, you can start before Memorial Day.
Oh yeah, you could.
So
yeah, you could.
So let's walk around. Let's go this way without making you sick. Now Christmas.
And once
Christmas
again,
is
and I know
here.
I've still got more Christmas coming, and I'm like, oh, I need to be done with Christmas too. It's exploded all over the floor. It's all over the bench. It's everywhere.
So if you want to do Christmas in July, we have you covered. We have you covered. We have some cute kits that are still coming. I know I've got a cute Christmas one that I've got to finish up.
Yep, we do.
So here's our Halloween and kind of fall corner over here. And like Fran says, there's more coming. So
hopefully not Halloween. Lizzie, I got to be done with Halloween.
Okay, so this Starburst quilt up here, is this new?
Show me where you are. Yes, that is fairly new as well. Miss Reese made that one. So
I love this one.
So you know what? That one is made from jelly roll strips.
I love it.
And a little bit of yardage, but basically it's jelly roll strips. Isn't it fun? Yeah. In fact, I have one in the back that I have Christmas fabrics to do out of, one of those too, because it's such a fun pattern. Again, that's Miss Reese. And that one is a panel and a layer cake. Yeah. Isn't it fun?
And this one we showed you a couple weeks ago.
I think so.
It wasn't bound yet, I don't think, but
nope. Now it's all done.
We showed this one, so we've got this one's called Railroad Crossing, and this one we've got kits available of. Do. And then this one I wanted to point out, actually. This was just part of what we did for our Shop Hop stuff.
Cute pineapple
and we're worried that people didn't see it during Shop Hop. We hung it here above the door. And it's so cute and fun and such a versatile pattern. And you could do it out of any fabrics, but we did Tula and they're so bright and beautiful. So that's a good one. Let's see what else we want to show. Oh, I feel like I'm going too fast. And remember, we have cute little kind of
that
bags. Look how
Heidi
cute that little
just
guy
dropped
is.
that one in yesterday.
I love it.
Is that not so cute?
I love it. And that little bag pattern. How perfect. What a cute little gift.
It is. And she said it worked up so quick.
Fast.
Yes.
Good. And we've got some of these.
Oh, and you know what I want you to show them? Look right here on this. Look at those.
I saw these today.
These are Lynette's brand new. They're little trivet type things. They're her pies. She's made them to look like pies.
They're so
Aren't they cute? She's so creative, so talented.
This one's got strawberries on it, but then she's got a bunch. Look at the flag one right here.
And we've got lemon ones I can see up there. I think she's done apples. Aren't they fun?
I love that, you can give someone a cute little gifty thing out of fabric and you didn't have to make it.
Right?
Because we can't make all the things we want to make.
No. And look at the butterfly. Look at the cute little butterfly bag. Armona made that one. Isn't it stinking cute?
And we have kits for that little bag. I think that's so fun to get a little kit and not have a huge quilt.
Right.
Let's see.
And then those bags that are hanging up there on the chain, those are actually done from that panel that's sitting right there by it.
Oh,
yeah, that's just
cute.
a quick little panel little one project. That make those sweet little bags. Yeah,
I like that.
Aren't they cute? And then I don't think we've ever shown. I hesitate for half a second to show them this because there are only 2 spots left for the Santa, the turkey, the tree, and me, and the whole wide world because I never can remember which order they go in. So that's a little block of the month. It's wool. It's appliqued on cotton, but the applique is all done out of wools. And that's a sweet little, it's an Australian designer that has done that pattern. And like I said, I almost hesitate to even show it to you because it's it's about gone. Back on that back wall back there, that's also another just can't cut it.
Yeah.
And look at how fun
You
and
see?
different, just by the different fabrics. It's amazing.
We love this pattern.
I
I don't
love
know
that.
that we'll ever stop using it because
No,
it's so
no. You know, that
versatile.
still remains one of the top selling all-time patterns since it came out.
Yeah.
It's just a good pattern. I was talking to Donna this morning and I said, you know, I can put one of those out in about 2 to 3 hours, start to finish. That's how quick those are.
Yes.
They're so fast
But
and
they
easy.
don't look
They
too
don't.
crazy.
They really
they look like you've really
they
spent
do.
some time, and they work out quick, and there's different sizes in the pattern, so if you want a bigger one or a smaller one,
There's everything from a table topper on there all the way up to a king size. So all included in that one pattern. And I think it's like $8.49 or $8.99.
Yeah, it's not an expensive
a pricey
one.
pattern either. It's a really good one.
I don't know if we've shown this one really, or this one was hanging behind the counter maybe for a little while.
Mm-hmm.
This one is Classic Reflections. Gotta use my words today.
Yeah, and our Shay made that one, didn't she? Do
Isn't
a beautiful
this
job.
Gorgeous. And I love this one. I think this one's a really versatile one. You could give it to a guy.
Yes.
You know, or I love the colors. I would love it myself too. But you know, sometimes florals aren't exactly what we want. But this is our row of 108. We've got 108 here on the top shelf. And then we've got 108 here on the bottom shelf.
I love the 108s for backs.
We've talked about that before.
We have talked about that before. They're such a good value. And the quality of quilt backs now are so much better than they used to be. So we love them. I'd like you to show Mr. Lynn's tiny quilt up here.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, this is so beautiful, you guys. This is Lynn's mini club that he just barely started. He does still have openings, so you could still join if you live far away. I know he has a couple of ladies that join via Zoom. So that is something. So you can still join and do that with him. He's such an amazing teacher. He's so excited about it. And he just, he's good.
It's really good.
He's good. And then there's always all of our By Annie bags there. Our Laurie made almost every single bag that's there. We do love our By Annie bags. She does such a great job with her patterns. And then these bags right here.
Oh, these are our before, but we love them.
Oh my gosh, we love them so much.
I don't know if we've shown the latest pattern.
Oh, show this one.
So let's show this one really quick. And this is
Isn't
the very newest one. And how versatile is that? That's not super, it doesn't scream a holiday or anything to me.
Not at all.
It is beautiful. And these are a good, they're not super fast of a project, but they work up pretty quick.
They're pretty quick. They are pretty quick, unless you choose to make these.
Oh.
Now, somebody that will remain nameless that is crazy. So I just have to say it took me probably 10 times as long to make these as it did the bag.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Because I have to use my magnifier and my lights and all the things. But we love them. So these are designed by Shepherd's Bush.
Most of them. We have a couple
We have one that is not right here. And this is Under the Garden Moon. Our friend Amy McClellan designed this one. And I think it's beautiful too.
Oh, yeah,
just
absolutely.
a fun, quick, easy little Christmas. But oh my gosh, so many beautiful. And I know they're still designing. I'm going to need a bigger place to display because we're a little full there. But we have the buttons, the bags, the patterns.
We try and keep a good, we do sell out because they're very popular.
They are.
But we try and keep them when we get them in regularly. So if there's something that you want that we don't have for a minute, we'll let you know.
I have to show you this.
Oh, you should.
Oh my gosh. Is this not the cutest thing you've ever seen in your whole life? So this is called the Mini So Organized. Our Susan made this for us, and she's teaching a class on it too. We talked about that. I think it's coming up very quickly. But look how cute. So the pattern comes with this really nice, sturdy metal frame that your little guy fits right over. And then it's got this fun pocket here. You could put little scissors or a little pin, whatever you want up in here. And this is a little tiny pin cushion there.
Cute.
Isn't that so cute?
Cute.
So I think that's a really fun little project. Just a quick little easy one. And again, a nice gift to give to a quilting friend, not super pricey. And Susan said like a couple about,
Pretty
couple
quick.
of
Good
hours.
scrap buster.
Mm-hmm.
Let's show these little bags. I don't know if we've shown
these
little
the little
ones.
bags. I've got to get some more patterns. So, okay. So this is, and Debbie went down to Shepherd's Bush, and they are working on another new pattern for the little ones. But aren't they so cute as well? And they come in all kinds of fun colors.
And a good little companion size to this bigger one.
Inside your bigger one, right?
So perfect. I love it.
Yep. And here's some of the fun buttons that go.
And they have their buttons, I think, custom made for them for each pattern.
They do.
So
these are just another button company. So they're those beautiful little clay buttons that they hand make all of their buttons.
Here,
closer on a button.
See, that's a cute little tomato pin cushion, some spools, a heart.
Yeah.
So fun. Anyway, so those are some really good options.
Really good options.
Okay, let's walk to the back just a little bit.
To the back.
And so here we're showing you some panels here that we have in the store that you can use. And see, that sun one is the one that Poppins bag was made out of. So you can use them for all sorts of things. You kind of think outside the box and get some good ideas. We do have a kit up there that's on for sale, Stars Over the Union Hill. That's on sale, I guess. Everything's for sale.
Everything is for sale. It's true. It is true.
And some of these kits we've had for just a little bit. We do have our Shop Hop quilt up there. We don't have any kits, but we do have patterns available for that one.
Patterns.
And then you guys have seen this one before, and we know you love this one, the Alaska. And we must have we do have kits available for that one as well. We do. I think we've got a couple of them left. Not a whole lot, but I do think we have a couple of those still left. And then there's only one more thing for sure I want to show. Well, maybe I should come around. I've got two. Oh, Fran's got more ideas, but I want to show ideas. I have always got ideas. I want to show this quilt Miss Deanna made. I should make her come out and stand by it. Yeah. Miss Deanna, how quick was this one? Was it quick? This was a weekend trip. Maybe even. Oh, I love it though. I love it. So this is a cute kit that we have, and then we also have this. Miss Fran. Let me back up just a little bit. My arms are almost big enough. I made this one, and I made it very quick before I left town to go to Australia. So this one didn't get quilted, but we'll get it quilted here pretty quick, and you can see it. But it's beautiful and fast. If you need a fast one, that's a good one as well. So, and then we do still have kits for this one. This one is also a little bit of a leftover from Shop Hop. Oh, our sweet little cute little pineapple. Maybe a couple. I think there's not a lot of that one either. It's wool and Julie did beautiful stitches. Some amazing Her stitching is so gorgeous, you guys. She just does the most beautiful handwork, and she loves it. So Julie used to work down in Salt Lake, and she lives here in Brigham City, and she would ride the front runner to work. And there was a group of ladies that would sit there and do handwork. Stitch on the front runner. And they didn't know each other from before. Oh. And they've remained, some of them have still remained friends afterwards. Such a sweet story. Yeah, it was just fun when she told us that. So she's done a lot of, in fact, she's doing our Sue Spargo, our little tinsel quilt that we're doing as our little block of the month, which I'm sorry to say there are no spots left, but it's so stinking cute. And she has done several Sue Spargo block of the months with her. So she's really fine-tuned her. Oh my gosh, she's so good. She is so good. She is an expert. Let me look really quick at her. Oh, yes. I think. Oh, Julie Walker says she does a lot of quilting when it's hot. Of course you do quilting when it's hot. Well, Julie Walker's Texas, so you know it's hot there. Mm-hmm. Yep. Mm-hmm. So, okay. I think this is it. Yeah. Next week. Next week's going to be so exciting. So I get to go on a trip next week. Yay. I know. I'm pretty excited. So last year, Donna came out here and we designed the quilt while she was here, our second Saturday quilt. And so this year she said, Mom, you're coming out my way. And I'm like, oh, okay. So I am actually leaving on Monday and I'm coming back the following Saturday. So while I am gone, we've already started drawing it out. We kind of already know what we're doing, but it's not finalized yet.
when I come home on Saturday, it'll be finalized. So it's going to be good.
So they're going to do Village Vibes on the road.
On the road.
From Denver. So that's going to be exciting. And then we have some really fun ideas coming in the future we've got planned. So
we do.
We're excited that you join us every week. Thank you.
Thank you so much for joining us, for taking time out of your busy schedules. And like Liz said, stay inside this week where it's a little bit cooler and quilt your little hearts out. So take care of one another. Take care of yourselves. Remember the 5-10 rule. Let's all be kind to each other right now and do something really fun this summer. So thanks for joining us.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.